Alright guys, so today we're doing a switches in my grandparents' house. Now, there is no staticky sounds because I have a different camera. It has a light right here, that's why the switch is bright. And also it's a better quality, it's 720p. And that's a good quality. And we're going to do the switches in my grandparents' house. So, let's get started. This switch right here goes to that light right up there. The switch goes to that light right there. Over here in the living room, there's this switch, and it goes to that fan right here, which is on a remote. This is what it looks like. Here's one of the dogs that are with me on this switch. Is another one. And this last switch goes to an outside light. Right up there, right up there. I'm just going to look through all the switches to see if any of these switches go to that light. That one doesn't work. Doesn't work. So those ones don't work except for that one right there, if I want to zoom that in. Focus. Don't. So, yeah. Now over here in the kitchen, we have this switch, and it goes to that track light set right here. It's all brand new, just replaced it the other day. I mean, a minute ago. And this is the fixture that was taken down. This switch goes to that fan. And the switch is nothing that goes to that light. So yeah, the fan is lying down, as you could see. Stop it there, and perfect. Over here we have this switch right here. This switch goes to that incandescent bulb in this closet. Alright, there's that. And this switch, I think I showed that before, but it goes to that light set up there. Over here, there's two switches. This switch goes to the garbage disposal, and this switch goes to those preheat fluorescent T5 bulbs in the sink over the counter. And this is the switch that goes to that light fixture. Okay, so that's it for this part of the house. Now, these next parts are going to have my grandpa here, so I gotta be very quiet there. So the switch goes to that light there. This switch, there's the light, goes to those 5 bulbs. And the switch goes to the bathroom fan. That's a Brown. Okay, so let me be very quiet here. This switch goes to that light right there. And this switch right here. There. Goes to that light right up there. Switch right there, back to it. So, there's that. So in here we have the switch. It's kind of sticky in there. It goes to that light right there. The switch goes to this fluorescent light in the laundry area. Right there, it's giving you this nice little lighting effect. And the switch goes to that light right there in the mudroom. The switch goes to the second fluorescent light in here. Right there, it's quieter, but that one's so buzzy. But in this bathroom, this switch right here goes to this bathroom fan right here. That's also a Brown. And this switch goes to these 8 bulbs. There's me, hi. And yeah, so that's all the switches in there. And now we're going to move on to the downstairs part. Alright, so on the stairs we have this switch. This switch goes to that light. And that light right there. Over here in the bathroom we have this switch, and it goes to the light of this bathroom fan right here. I don't know who makes it, but I think it's a new tone. Wait a second. Yeah, I don't know who makes that, but this one goes to it. It's pretty noisy. Now over here, this switch goes to those bulbs right there. And this light is really yellowed out right here. And there's the GFCI protected outlet here. Now over here, in this room back here, we have this switch. And it goes to those bulbs right there. And here's the electric box. And a sink, and I guess you could call it the sink room because there's a sink in there. Now over here, this switch right here goes to this fluorescent light here. It's a U-bent fluorescent troffer here. And this switch is the second switch. The second switch that goes to that light and that light up there. Now over here in this bedroom back here we have this switch, and it goes to this second fluorescent troffer light. Very buzzy. Kind of buzzy. This one is the most buzzied one. Now, this switch right here also goes to that fluorescent troffer right there. And I can zoom in to see how very loud that is. It's very faint. It is loud. And this switch goes to this light in here. And it's pretty quiet, and yeah. So this is the fan that was taken down. It was replaced, and we were thinking of putting it in the master bedroom, but I'll probably make a video of that. Probably. Now over here, this switch right here goes to these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bulbs in the furnace room and storage room, I guess you could call it, because there's a lot of stuff in there. And yeah, so I think that's all the switches we've got in there, at least for one more thing. And here, we look here, there is a switch somewhere, but I don't know where that is. And here's a interesting looking bulb, but maybe I'll just try somewhere else. But first, we're going to take a look at a fan in here. Here's a fan right here. It's by Tuzaj. I believe that's pronounced that. And this is the highest speed, which is right here. Here, if I can get that. Here, the blades. This is the highest speed right here. And here's the lowest speed. And here's low. And here's on. Very nice. Alright, so I guess that's all in there. So let's go ahead and turn off the light here. And maybe look to see if there's a switch in there. No. Oh, no, there's no switch in there. So, alright. Too bad. So, anyways, that's it. Those are all the switches in my grandparents' house. So, thank you guys for watching. As always, stay tuned for more videos to come. And, lights out.